you can hear me, please just type millions. If you can hear me, type millions. Okay, I'm trying to to share my screen. My name is Dr. Chidinma Judith Opara. I'm speaking from Port Harcourt, Rivers State. Okay, it's my privilege to be here. And to tell you the truth, I was alarmed when Ambassador Fego asked me to share. Can you see my screen? If you can see my screen, say yes. Type yes. All right, by way of introduction, I'm Dr. Chidinma Opara, a public health physician by training. And like I like to say, I'm a 4-month-old toddler in network marketing. I joined this business on the 18th of January, 2025. And so when Ambassador Fego told me that I would tell my story, in fact, I tried to dodge it. I tried to get out of this. I said, I'm still a baby. What do I have to say? She said, whatever you have to say, just share it. And so here I am this morning to share my story from emergence to where I am now. I'm still evolving. In fact, I think that the themes for the retreats we have, they're actually coined for me because on the 18th of January, 2025, I emerged. All right, by way of background, I'm a doctor of over 2 decades. I'm a consultant public health physician. I also do health consultancy for corporate establishments. And a few years ago, I started to lecture in a private medical school. I'm the firstborn in a family of 5. I'll tell you why that is important to my story. I also married another person, a man who is also a firstborn in his own family. And in his family, there are 7. So that means that between us, we have 10 younger siblings that we had to mentor, care for, provide for at one stage or the other. And when we started out years ago, we had 2 sets of aged parents that had all retired. And so a lot of things were calling our names. Between 2018 and 2024, we've buried all of those parents. And you know what burials are in Nigeria? Almost every other year from 2018, we had a parent to bury. And so last year, we buried the last of them, my father, at 88. People were more interested, in coming to eat. The man is old. People should kill cows. It all fell on the doorstep of myself and my husband. And in the middle of all that, in 2023, some business partners my husband got involved with swindled him, and we had serious financial stress. It, in fact, unraveled all of our finances. And we used to think, okay, so we're doing okay, we're an average family. But you know what happened in Nigeria over the past few years? And so we were actually struggling. We paid off the last of those debts in December 2024. And I swore to myself, never again will I come to this point. I decided that I had to do something drastic. I mean, nobody boxed me into medicine. So if I'm not able to increase my income with in the field that I was trained for, what stops me from doing something else? I started jokingly at first saying that, in fact, even if it means selling Gary, I will sell Gary. So I started putting aside money. Right after the burial of my father in October, I was getting a shop and selling Gary, putting someone there, while still going to my work. And I was still praying, asking the Lord for guidance. Then, in answer to that prayer, even though I didn't know it was an answer at the time, I got a WhatsApp call from Professor Charles Tobin West, who's my upline. He was also my HOD when I was doing residency training in the University of Port Harcourt Teaching Hospital. I ignored it. I said maybe his phone was hacked. But he didn't let up. He followed up with a call. And then he got me to also get a flyer of the event. I looked at, I kept posting the man, as they say, I didn't say no, I didn't say yes. But on the flyer, I saw another professor that I knew. And so I called up this professor and I was asking her questions. She just asked me, so who sent you? Who recommended you? And I told her, second is genuine. I'm there. Professor Deda. So I went and attended the business opportunity meeting. Wow. It was an eye for me. I met presenters. That day, Dr. Tony Akabuno was presenting, and he 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 was dropping millions as if is it not Nigeria again? That's what I was asking myself. Imagine social capital equating to millions. I was wondering to myself, so where have I been? How come I never heard all of this? I could immediately see the potentials, but I wondered, is this not a scheme? Is it not a pyramid scheme? Or is it not a Ponzi scheme? Why didn't I hear it before? You know? So but then I remembered my mom trained as a nurse, retired as a nurse, but up till now, even 4 years after 5 years after her death, she has not been paid her gratuity. Her pension used to be truncated from month to month. I said to Fiakwa, I will not repeat this cycle of my mother. So I made up my mind and I decided to start and register this business. Dr. Tony kept saying that I needed to do the maximum, but I didn't have the maximum. So I paid for platinum and I started. And then, but I realized that what they were actually saying, if what they were saying was true, then becoming a diamond pack, holder was the way to go. So I told my husband, who didn't believe, he said, you have joined this, bring one, bring two people, a whole you, a doctor like you. I said, please leave it. The money is mine. Just lend me the remaining money. And by the way, they're going to give me back over 929,000. I would pay you back in no time at all. And he did. As soon as he paid me, I cashed a few days after, and I was able to return his money. And so I was now doing my business, running it with the best package possible, which was a diamond pack. So right now I'm a part-timer. I combine my active income job with my new network marketing business. And my aim is to build a leveraged income through this business. Ultimately, it is a whole new experience for me. I was initially both excited and afraid. I just wondered, I hope I never enter one chance. So I prayed God that, see this money, it's not as if I had given all my antecedents, all the things that had happened. I promised God that I will bring tithes into his storehouse from this money if this is not a scam. And so I started the business and I was able to join in the mentorship sessions. I have been warned at the IPO that mentorship was the way to go. But man, mentorship was logging on every morning. I wondered if I could really do it, but I put my money down, so I had to work. These were my whys. I wanted financial freedom. I remember Dr. Tony Akabuno asking us then, so what do you want? Which one would you like? Financial freedom, health freedom, or time freedom? I said I wanted all three. And so those are my whys. I want financial freedom, not just for myself, but for everybody that God brings my way. And there are plenty of people that God brings my way. Even as a doctor, you finish seeing a patient, the patient doesn't have money to pay. Many times we dip our hands into our pocket and give the patient to go and buy the medication that you have prescribed. And so, but I couldn't keep doing that at the expense of my family. So this was an answer. I also wanted health freedom, wanted time freedom. I wanted it all. I wanted the freedom to live wherever I choose, because a lot of my colleagues have migrated, what we call Japa in Nigeria. And there's so much pressure. Your classmates were asking you, what are you still doing in Nigeria? As if Nigeria was a forgotten country. My husband had warned me at the point we got married, said, I'm not going to live outside Nigeria. If you want to live outside Nigeria, don't marry me. So for me, that avenue was closed. But if I was going to live in Nigeria, then Nigeria needed to work. And finally, it is a business I can hand over to my children. So I was ready to run. And then I joined the business. There's something that always resounds in my mind that Dr. Tony keeps saying. He says, the masterminds are always right. The masterminds have walked this road, they have seen the potholes, they have made their mistakes, found the solutions, and then developed a system that they recommend to every new person. And that's what we call a duplicable system, a system that anybody who cares to listen and obey is able to follow and also to gain from that. So they say in Nigeria, follow who know road. I decided to follow those that know the road. And so I learned from my upline, but my upline was just about 2 months old in the business. So we were toddlers together. But I learned all that he was able to teach me. But within 48 hours of registering, somebody called me, Ambassador Fego Adaja. She has introduced herself, told me who she was, explained the same thing that I needed to follow mentorship as well, follow instruction. She said, you have a lot to learn, but you can still earn while you're learning. She called me almost every day. She told me I could call and ask her anything. Middle of the night, I'll call Fego. She pick up her phone and still talk to me, explain what I didn't understand, tell me to go and try it, give her feedback. Man, it's still a serious class with her. I asked endless questions and she was willing to guide. I asked my upline several questions. He was also willing to tell me as much as he could. So I had great support. And but at the time, Pega always used a method she called tell, show, try, do. It's a system in C21FG that, through that you can learn from, that a new joiner can follow and now become a pro and also be able to tell, show, try, and do with other people. So I cannot overemphasize the importance of mentorship and trainings and personal development, but mentorship above all. You want to listen because this is not a road we've traveled. This is not medicine. And for those of us that are in different vocations or professions and trades, it's not something that you know. So you listen to those who know, who have worked, who have been doing it, and who are able to show you the road. So I followed. And she promised me that you will still earn even as you're learning. But in order to earn maximally, then your target is to learn enough and become a pro. And then that's at the point at which you'll now be looking at leveraged passive income. So I followed all the instructions. I troubled her, I still trouble her. Anyone I don't understand, I'll call and ask questions. Okay, so I followed the mentorship sessions for after about 11 days, I was ready to try. My upline was pushing me, send me leads, send me. See, my upline and I didn't know about business launch, so I didn't do any. But the one he knew, he showed me. He said, send me lists, I'll call them for you. I wondered how he would call all the names I had to bring, but he did. He didn't even ask me for airtime. But I did send him airtime to encourage him because I knew the cost of airtime in Nigeria. So I watched all the videos that needed to be watched. I watched the ones that were online, the ones I could. Sometimes I'll be driving to work, I'm listening to what I didn't know. I didn't want my money to waste too. So I followed the instruction, read Bulletproof for Beginners and other books I bought. On the first day, there were books that they told us will be important. The best of them that I love is Go Pro by Eric Warren. I carry that book everywhere till now. It's always in my handbag and I was reading it. Also joining cell meetings. It was not convenient, but Ambassador Fego warned me that it is the level of your knowledge and skill will eventually become the level of your earning. Right now, whatever that you earn or that I'm earning, it is on the skill of whoever is guiding me, my mentors, my upline, my team leads. But I needed to learn myself. So I kept joining those meetings, whether it was convenient or not. And as I said, my upline encouraged me to use the third-party system and invite people to the business opportunity meeting I did. And from my first list, 4 people signed up. It was amazing. I didn't believe I could do it. I said, can't sell anything. In fact, I told him when I was invited, I said, I don't want to sell anything. He said, there's nothing to sell, just come and hear. So I was amazed, just like that. In the first invitation of prospects, 4 people signed up. I was excited, I was afraid. And as I told Fego, I said I was a teenager who had triplets and I needed to breastfeed the babies. I needed to be able to tell these my downline something. So that pushed me to continue to learn, to continue to join meetings, and because they'll ask me questions. The ones I don't, I'll tell them, okay, so I'll find out. And I'll call Fego and then she'll tell me, I'll go back and tell them. 2 days later, I sent in another recommendation with 2 people. One of the people signed up. So in less than 2 weeks, I had about 5 downlines. 3 of them signed up with Diamond Park. And so when I saw the results, it was amazing. So this thing, they work. Did they work? Oh, is it working? Yes, it's working. With this initial success, I had belief in the business and I was more determined to tell as many people as I could. I'm sure that in those first few weeks, my methods were not exactly fantastic. I must have come across some people as a hunter. And when you are in that attitude or you use that approach, if a hunter is hunting, the prey will run away. So people will not agree to sign up to whatever it is that you're pushing. But we're taught that we approach this business like farmers. We nurture, we encourage. And what is the response of plants to the nurturing of a farmer? They begin to grow, bloom. And that's what happens when you approach people like that. So I had to change, my attitude to people. As I speak to you today, I have about 28 people in my team. I call them my teammates because we're all learning together. Remember that I'm not yet a pro. I'm just a 4-month-old toddler in this business. Okay, so I said several, as I said before, my upline did not also understand as much as I did. So we're all learning together. But Professor Charles Tobin West has been such a backbone in this business for me, as well as Fego. And Dr. T always pushing me to go beyond my limits. I'm sure I sometimes fall beyond or below what he expects. And but still, I realized I had made progress in this business, and it is exciting. Within the first 3 months of joining the business, I found that I had made some inroads. I was listed star connector in the month of February. Remember, I joined 18th of January. February, March, April, I was star connector. I also made the monthly millionaire level in those 3 months. It's amazing. This was shortly after I joined, we had the Emerge 2.0 in Port Harcourt. And Ambassador Fego encouraged us to register, get our downlines it was a tough call, getting my downlines. Some of them said, I've not even made money. I said I should come and pay money again and attend something. So I bought several tickets. I bought tickets, about 10 tickets for Port Harcourt. I bought, I think, 1 or 2 for Enugu. I bought in Abuja. I bought for Lagos. I didn't have people in these places. But Ambassador Fego kept selling something. She said, if you outspend others, you also out-earn them. Me, I thought the outspending was going to be immediately. The out-earning was going to immediately. I did the outspending. So I bought and sent these tickets to people. And then I was put under pressure by myself to get people to use those tickets. And I actually did get people to get to those tickets. It was mind-blowing, both for me and for them. And then to also find that I had recognitions at that event was a double honor as well. So this was me at Emerge 2.0, February 2025. I also made monthly millionaire in that time, that's February. And these are me, my teammates and I, with our upline in the middle, Professor Charles Tobin West, and my other teammates, Dr. Nkem, Dr. Vivian, and Madam Olivia at Emerge 2.0. In March 2025, I made Star Connector, and I was also named top 6 of Star Nation in the month of March. And in the month of April as well, I was a monthly millionaire. It was amazing. But these numbers no dey lie you. Numbers no be joke. According to Ambassador Tony Akabono, numbers actually convince naysayers. You see, the toughest naysayers that we have are family members. They're the ones that will laugh at you, tell you it won't work, I've done it before. Me, I'd never done any form of multi-level marketing. I was never interested. So I was amazed myself that I actually joined, you know. So we need to continue working, no matter what the naysayers are saying. So the consistency, it's key to whatever it is that you're doing. Consistency looks like nothing is happening until everything changes. So it looks like it's just overnight, but you've been working. Once the numbers start showing, people will start turning around. Some of those people I bought tickets and gave that attended those events, they just did like nothing mattered. Amazingly, this weekend, as if they knew I was going to present, they were calling me, hey, that business you said you did, so how is it doing? And I showed them my back office. In 3 months, I've earned over 4 million naira from this business. Everybody wants to now attend the proper BOM and get involved with this business that is paying this much. I don't earn up to 1 million naira. Even as a doctor, working and being a doctor for over 20 years, this business I started in less than 4 months. Okay, I'm 4 months and 3 days today, about that, yeah, in this business. And I can earn 1 million naira every month. Is nothing short of amazing. I was told at the initial plan orientation meeting that I had immediately I signed up that in this business, I am the one who makes the difference between whether I succeed or whether I fail. So I cannot lay that blame on anybody. I know that my mentors, yes, they guided me, they told me what to do, but I was the one that chose whether I wanted to do or not. So in that regard, it is me that decides whether I want to succeed or not. If I refuse to work, and the work is minimal, the work is really not as much as what I do in my normal industrial grind. That's what Ambassador Tony calls your normal active income jobs. He calls it the industrial grind, and it is. If you don't work, you don't earn anything. And so I decided that I will succeed. So I will listen. I will listen to whatever I needed to hear, and I will do whatever I needed to do. Where I'm confused, I will call my upline, call Ambassador Fego or anybody else that I know has the answer and ask questions. And then I follow those who know rules. So my tool for success is certainly mentorship. Mentorship gives me the roadmap for this journey. It tells me the system that is already tested with time and has been proven to work. I don't need to make any new discoveries. I follow the system that's laid down in Sutu 1FG in order to achieve the success that I desire. They have already provided the support and the structure. All I do is plug in and do what I need to do to get the numbers. So in conclusion, I am willing to continue to learn, unlearn what is not right, and then relearn. And how do I do that? I subject myself to attending the daily cell meetings. It's not convenient. I find myself, when I'm taking care of the children, preparing them for school, I have my earphones plugged on and my phone in my pocket so I could send them off to school. Once I send them off to school, I'm also on my way to work. I am listening while I'm going to work. And before I get to where I'm going, the meetings are over, I start my daily job. But I've learned, there's no training I have attended, I have not learned at least one thing. There's no cell meeting I've attended that I have not learned just one, even if it's one thing. That one thing is central, is important in my business. I put it back in my business and I do what they have been told and I see the results. Also, other trainings that are posted on YouTube, I go and play them and I keep listening. The ones I don't understand, I will call somebody so we can have a conversation around it. Also, destination events. The people that I sent to those events, all of them didn't show up. Some people took my ticket and didn't turn up at the event. Dr. Ambassador Fego said, don't worry about it. You have spent the money. Some of them have attended. Out of those meetings, I think I remember one or two people that signed up with Diamond Park. She said that your money that you invested has yielded. And so destination events, they are always on my agenda. I bought my tickets for the event in Abuja next month. And I'm also encouraging my downlines to also buy their own. So attending cell meetings, attending trainings, attending destination events are critical to this business. Also, reading and learning for personal development is important. All the books that I bought, reading and loving them and learning new things. So in this business I've learned, I can be a very private person, and I am really. But the business, as I tell my husband, I said, this business has brought my leg out in the marketplace because now I need to. I can't be doing pepper body. We can't do pepper body in this business, so nobody will agree to join your team because by inviting people to join, they are coming to join your team. If you have a personality that makes them not want to be around you, then they're not going to be willing to also join. So I advise myself, everybody I see is social capital. And I found that my relationships have been enriched, that I genuinely get involved in people with people and ask them how they are doing, actually be worried about how they are doing, genuinely, before the business. And then, as in everything else in Nigeria, the conversation always steers back to Tinubu and the wahala of Nigeria and how things are tough. I say, yeah, things are tough. They say, doctor, why haven't you done that? You have given me the opening I need. That's my conversation starter. And I can tell you that I'm into a business that is giving me additional income apart from what I do in my job. And everybody now wants to know. You can use the same strategy, but in everything, remember that people are central to your business. You must be not just a people pleaser, that would be eye service, no. But you must be a people lover, genuinely get interested in people. They are the ones that are our capital in this business. And when you get involved with people and they know trying to add them to your numbers, they are willing to at least come and look at this business. And that is the BOM, attending a business opportunity meeting, now gets them exposed. There's one thing I want to emphasize before I end. We are told in our C21FG system, you don't go telling people that, oh, it's network marketing, come now, come and join my team. No, allow them to come. At the BOM, they will be told what it is. We don't lie about it. They're actually told that it's network marketing. But by then, they would have been shown the entire picture. The things that the system or our own team is doing right that other people do not do. By that, I mean monthly authorship. Until you do that monthly authorship, you don't get your money. I did not do monthly maintenance before earning these millions I'm telling you about. I was told about it, but in my first month, I hadn't done it. I told Ambassador Fega I wanted to see the return on investment first. He said, you will get it. But she was encouraging me, teaching me about how to rise, become at least a silver executive. She has given me a target that before the end of this year, I should be able to make silver executive. So by March, I started doing monthly maintenance. It's not compulsory, but it has its own reward system that I think everybody should be excited about and get involved in. And so it is, as I round up, I said that I'll be ready to work using the C21FG recommended system, knowing that the work is not as complex. Neither is it as tedious or time consuming as the normal work or trades that I've been doing. And in this business, what do? We recruit, we train, and retain. And so recruitment is the entry point, is the key role. Until you recruit, you cannot train. Until you now train, you cannot retain. But recruitment is the first point. So everything I need to do to fine tune myself to be able to recruit people into this business and show them as an opportunity. As my great grand upline used to say, Professor Michael Asuzu, he said that this business is like wealth for all. It's like what we teach in medicine. I'm a public health physician. In public health, we say that what we want to attain is health for all. Take health down to the people, to the grassroots. It's the same thing with this business. Anybody, irrespective of your qualification or your pedigree, you can come in and make millions just like that. It's simply amazing. And with that, I round up, and I want to thank every person that has been, central to my coming into this business. Top on the list is Professor Charles Tobin West, my upline. In fact, I promised him, I said, as an Owerri woman, I'm going to make him nice uba and with stockfish, him and his wife. Anytime that they are ready, I will do that as a way to show my gratitude. Because if he had not persisted, if he had not invited me in the first instance, I would not have known about this business. I would have been living in the same Port Harcourt with him, and millions are passing before my eyes, and I wouldn't even be aware of it. I also want to thank Professor Asuzu. As soon as he heard that I was his upline and I had made monthly millionaire, he called me. He said, I should know you. They say you're a public health physician. He didn't remember me, but he was my examiner. in my part 2 examination years back. When I reminded him of the events of that time, he remembered and he was excited. He calls me to encourage me. Every time he sees my name listed, he calls me to say congratulations. Keep doing good. Ambassador Fego Adaja, I don't even have words to be able to appreciate you. Ambassador Tony Akabuno, the same, the strategic motivator. Two of you have been, I don't know, this business has consumed you so much that nobody has a chance than to believe you when you speak. I want to be able to get to that level where if I tell people about this event, because I have belief, Ambassador Tony always says that once you have belief, you don't even need to do too much convincing. People actually know that you believe in what you're doing. They are seeing the results of what you're doing, and they are excited to come into that space and also partake of whatever it is that's making you glow, making you shine in this kind of Nigerian economy. And I want to thank Ambassador Dr. Elijah Mba. I've never met him, but recently, following what Dr. Tony said one time, he said, see, as we start this 90 days challenge, you have to shamelessly recruit. I told myself, I said I never reached this level of shameless recruitment. But something happened after I read from one of the books that we're having that you actually cultivate relationships because they are crucial to your succeeding in this business. And so I went one day, I was just talking to my dean, and we're lamenting as well, the dean of the college where I teach. And I told him, I gave him a pack of coffee. I told him about the business. He didn't seem interested. He said, well, he enjoyed the coffee. And I told him about, I was just sharing, talking to him. And then I mentioned Dr. Elijah Mba. He said, Elijah was my student. And so I sat down and we started having a conversation. He told me that by the end of this month, he'll be signing up. So shamelessly recruit. Don't be ashamed that you're a network marketer. It's in addition to whatever else you're doing. It's now a professional. It's now a profession. People are doing it full time. And we have examples of what their lives have turned out to be. Our own can turn out to be that as well. I also want to appreciate all the presenters in the Port Harcourt office for selflessly giving of their time and ensuring that the office runs. And finally, my incredible teammates, those that believed enough in what I told them to come in and see for themselves how they can earn leveraged income and beautify themselves, becoming better versions of themselves in Nigeria today. Thank you so much. Thank you for the opportunity. I'm truly grateful. Thank you. Over and out.
Thank you so much, Ma. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, so let's go to the comment section and celebrate Dr. Chidinma Opara. We celebrate you, Ma. Your story was so amazing, so detailed. I can see some of us at the office. I want us to celebrate her. If you're at the office seated, clap your hands there. Celebrate grace. Clap your hands. Unstoppable confidence office, I can see you. So clap your hands, okay? So let's celebrate. We celebrate you, Matt. To your increase, there will be no end. We celebrate your win. We celebrate your passion. We celebrate your consistency. We celebrate your doggedness. We celebrate your learning ability. And we're looking forward to seeing greater heights from you. We celebrate you, Matt. You have such a beautiful smile. And I'm looking forward to seeing you as the national retreat coming up next month. All right. So Star Nation, now you guys are giving me the energy I need. Thank you so much for celebrating my very amazing Dr. Chidinma. All right. So right about now, we are going on to the nitty-gritty for today, right? And we're going to be making welcome on stage the very delectable, beautiful, amazing, dogged, resilient, millionaire mentor. All right. No other person but Ambassador Fego Adaja. Please, the stage is yours, Ma. Professor Fasomade, I think you're the one sharing the screen. Kindly remove the screen sharing from Optimize so it doesn't stay blurry. All right, so let's celebrate her. Let's celebrate her. Celebrate her. Let's celebrate her. We welcome you, ma'am. We welcome you. We celebrate you. We celebrate you. I want to hear your voice so I can hand over properly. All right, so celebrate her. Celebrate her. You're most welcome. I'm looking forward to a very amazing section this morning.
Thank you so much, Tracy Love. Thank you so much. Good morning, Star Nation. Can you confirm you can hear me? I need confirmation in the chat box that you can hear me. Let me see the millions flowing. Millions in the chat box. That will let me know you can hear me loud and clear. Please confirm you can hear me. Awesome. Good morning, Star Nation. And good morning to all the amazing leaders and the forces behind Star Nation. I'm thrilled to share some knowledge this morning with us, and I believe it's going to help a good number of us in progressing in this amazing business called network marketing. Okay, I'm having issues, a little issue with network, and that's why Professor Fasamade is sharing the screen for me. Thank you, Prof. And I pray that the network stays stable enough for you to hear me clearly. All right, it's going to be a very, very quick conversation. And when I was asked to train this morning, I began to ask myself, what would I train on? What can I train on? And I decided to look inward to my team and see what has been the most common challenge with the new crop of people in the team. And I think I safely believed that this could also be a mutual challenge across board for people in the business, in Star Nation generally, right? So I pray that at the end of this meeting this morning, we're going to be more informed, more equipped to do great things in this business. Okay, I think the screen is clear enough, right? It's clear enough. Okay, all right. So my topic for today is titled Back to the Basics. Back to the basics. And I chose this topic because I realized that in engaging lots of partners in the business, not necessarily new, we can forgive the new partners, but not people who are necessarily new. I realized that a lot of people really did not understand what this business is about. Like there is a huge knowledge gap in the minds of the people running this business. Next slide, please. There's a huge knowledge gap, and the truth is, if you do not really understand what you are doing, you'll be doing rubbish. Who agrees with me? If you don't understand what you are doing, you'll be doing rubbish. Prof, next slide, please. I repeat, if you don't understand what you are doing, you'll be doing rubbish. And I don't want us to be doing rubbish. It's crucial, very, very important that we actually understand what we are doing. And that's why I titled this training Back to the Basics. What is this network marketing self? Did we
All
just
right,
see
Professor Adela, a minute. Professor, please put the slide on slideshow so that it's fuller. Thank you.
Okay, is it okay now?
It's not yet on slideshow. At the bottom of your screen, click on slideshow. Presentation mode, actually.
Okay, let me quickly do that again.
Okay, so if your team members are not yet here, please get them on board because you want them to hear what we're going to share this morning. It's going to help a whole lot of us. Okay. Prof, we're waiting for you. It's not yet on presentation mode. It's not yet on presentation mode. I'll just proceed while Prof fixes that.
Okay,
I'll proceed. But Prof, try to... All right. Now, I'm a Christian and I can only reference my source of wisdom, which is the Bible. Apologies to the Muslims. The Bible says that my people perish for lack of knowledge. It means that if you are not knowledgeable in any venture you're embracing, you will struggle, which is tantamount to perishing. Again, Psalm 11 verse 3 says that if the foundation be destroyed, what can the righteous do? Fantastic, Prof. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, Prof. The Bible says, if the foundation be destroyed, what can the righteous do? Psalm 11 verse 3. Please, guys, if the foundation of your network marketing business is destroyed or faulty, what can you do? You're in trouble. But the good news is the righteous can pray and then rebuild. We had many instances in the Bible where the Israelites had to rebuild their walls, so no hope is lost. This morning, we can fix the foundation of your knowledge base of what this business is about. And lastly, Dr. Miles Monroe, popular statement by him: when the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. Abuse is inevitable. And that's why this morning we're going to focus on understanding what network marketing is, so we stop abusing this business. Many of us are abusing this business. Many of us are abusing this business. Many of us. And kudos to Dr. Chidinma Opara, who shared her testimony. She is one mentee that I am so proud to showcase any day, anytime, because she was very willing at the inception of her embracing the business to fix the foundation and her knowledge base of what this business is. Her hunger inspires me to talk. Like when I see a hungry downline, I just start talking like a parrot. And her hunger really inspired me to train and teach. And and that is something I want to help a lot of us with this morning. Dr. Chidinma, kudos to your sharing, your story, your success, many more to come. And I expect that in the next few months, you're going to double what you have earned currently in the business. It's very possible. Now, let's go back to why we are here. What network marketing is not. Many of us really do not understand what this is. If you struggle with understanding what this business is, this training is for you. If you struggle with answering questions that new joiners ask you, basic, simple ABC questions about this business, and you cannot answer them, this training is for you. If you're a new joiner here and you're still in your elementary stage, right? This meeting and training is for you. If you're an upline leader, and you need to equip new joiners, especially in that stage of getting them started, that stage of getting your new distributor started right. If you struggle with the conversations to have, then this training is for you. Okay? Now, what network marketing is not? Next, Prof. Network marketing is not a pyramid scheme. You have a lot of people coming to the business or coming for BOMs, and at the end of the training session, they are asking, is it a pyramid scheme? Or during invitation, people ask you questions. Somehow they can figure out where you're going to. Is it one of those pyramid schemes? And many of us just get stuck. We don't know the right word to give. We don't know the right answer to give. Network marketing is not a pyramid scheme. A pyramid scheme is a scheme designed to make the people at the top continuously earn more than the people below them. I'll repeat that. The shape of a pyramid is narrow at the top, wide at the bottom. And the people at the top consistently earn higher than the people under them. Like in a pyramid scheme, it is practically impossible for anybody below to earn over the people on top of them. Now, there are some businesses that are structured that way. However, network marketing is not a pyramid scheme. Please, how many of us here know, or you yourself, or of partners in this business who have out-earned their uplines? If you know anyone like that, in the chat box, type out-earn. Just type out-earn. If you know any downline, or you yourself, you have out-earned your upline, or you know anybody who has out-earned their uplines, type out-earn in the chat box. You know very clearly, you have seen. In fact, you are even one of the people. Fantastic. I'm seeing a lot of people typing out-earn. So network marketing is not a pyramid scheme. So you tell people sometimes when they come to see the business, they'll say, this one that I'll be the one doing all the work is the people at the top that will be making all the money. Explain to them, hey, what I'm showing you is not a pyramid scheme. I'm a typical example of somebody who has out-earned her upline. So in our business, your hard work is rewarded. And if your upline is also not doing his own hard work, in a short time, you will out-earn him. So network marketing is not a pyramid scheme. You should be able to have these conversations with your full chest, like you have confidence because you understand. Okay? Now, what network marketing is not, number two, it is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Network marketing is not a Ponzi scheme. It is not a Ponzi scheme. As I proceed, I'll tell you more about Ponzi schemes next. Network marketing is not a Ponzi scheme. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. So if you come into this business and you are thinking in 1 month, in 2 months, you want to start earning 10 million, 20 million, 50 million. If you come in with that mindset, you are in the wrong business. So it is good that as team members or new joiners come into the business, as part of that startup conversation, as part of that new joiners orientation, as part of getting them started right, in that validation phone call you make, like Dr. Opara mentioned, within 48 hours of her joining the business, I called her and had my validation phone call with her as our upline leader. In that conversation, you make it very clear to new joiners that, please, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. I clearly tell my new joiners in that first phone call, after excitedly welcoming them, if you want to come into this business and fold your hands and make money, think you will fold your hands and make money, or you think in 3 days, 1 month, 3 months, you're going to start earning millions, 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 this business is not for you. I tell them straight up. So let me know those who are with me or those who cannot run with me. It's good we have this clarity at the beginning. Let them know this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Okay, it resets their mind to know that it's a business where you have to work to make your money. Next, please. So it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. Again, what is network marketing not? Network marketing is not merchandising, especially the system we adopt in C21FG, Alliance Emotion Global Nigeria. We do not buy and sell. It is not a place where you buy and sell. We do not stock goods and start looking for who to sell to. Network marketing is not merchandising. It's not. Also, it is not. I've seen a lot of affiliate marketing opportunities flying up and down in the internet. Network marketing is not affiliate marketing. Next, please. It's not affiliate marketing. All right. Prof, next, please. Again, network marketing is not what? Direct sales. A lot of people mix up network marketing and direct sales. Network marketing is not direct sales. In the course of my running this business, learning in the process, I have come to understand. Initially, I used to think that network marketing was same with direct sales, like direct sales is another name for network marketing. No, it's not direct sales, right? In direct sales, you have people buying products to resell. We have a couple of network marketing companies that run their business using the direct sales method, but it shouldn't really be that. How do I mean? They either stock up the company's products and try to sell off to people, and that's the way they make money. You have a lot of them, like the Oriflames and the Long Reaches. They're trying to sell products to people. But the real nitty-gritty of network marketing is not in the selling of products. It's actually in building networks of people in a business structure. We'll get to it very soon. And lastly, network marketing is definitely not an investment. This one, you need to drum it into the ears of your new joiners from beginning, because you hear some people saying that, I invested 1 million, I invested 2.1 million Diamond Pack, I've not seen anything. Immediately, I hear the word invested when I'm having a conversation with a new joiner. I pounce on that word like a tiger and I tear it apart in front of them. It's crucial you let those people know that you have not made any investment. Network marketing is not an investment. It is a business. We emphasize that during our IPO, that what you have started with us is a business, not an investment. But guess what? During IPO QSG, people are not hearing. I don't know why, but people don't listen. People do not hear in the first time you say something. A lot of the times, people don't hear. So when you're having your validation phone call, you need to repeat to them that, guy, you did not invest anything with us. And then you have to make it clear to them how. Okay, you paid for Silver Pack, 210,000, 3 accounts. When you paid for Silver Pack, you got your product right. Great. The product you received is actually what you paid for. I repeat, what you paid for. So you did not make an investment. In fact, you are even owing us. This is what I tell new joiners. In fact, you are even owing us. How? Because you paid for Silver Pack, 3 accounts. We gave you product what plus the amount of what you paid for.
Okay. All right, Spanish on Ambassador Fego is actually experiencing a little bit of network glitch. So kindly stay tuned. She'll be back very shortly, but don't get distracted. Don't get distracted, but I believe that we'll be learning, or I believe that we've learned, or we're still learning. We have learned some things today. I believe that we have learned some things already. If you have, go to the comment section and say yes. And I believe I can be heard. If you're learning something, or at least you've learned something already today for today's section, go to the comment section and post yes. Please, for your sake, don't get distracted, all right? She'll be back very shortly. Okay, she's back. Let me just make her co-host.
Yes, I'm back. Please confirm you can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you.
Network. Shame on network. We must. Thank you so much. I'm sorry for that. All right. I don't know if you can see me, but we'll just make do with my voice. I hope the video will come up soon. As I was saying, let these new joiners understand that they made payments, they received products, and so they have not made an investment. And they are actually owing us because you paid for Silver Pack, you got your products for Silver Pack, and then we are spending quality time teaching you how to make money in this business. Like, we are teaching you, we are spending time, leaders are spending time, experts are spending their knowledge and skill and time to teach you how to make money after you receive the value of products you make payment for. So where is the investment? An investment is where you put in your money, you go to sleep, and at a certain time you receive your money at the end of a period. And I tell people, let's be frank and sincere with ourselves. As you bought in stock or you buy shares in a company. Sir, please, when you buy shares in a company, at what time do you receive dividends? When do you receive dividends when you buy shares? He said at the end of the year. Oh, I said, dividends are paid at the end of the year, 1 year. So, sir, that money you put down, you do not want to work. Someone has to work with that money. You are what at the end of the year, be very good. need to know that you have invested not even in your investment. People work with that money you have invested in before you are paid returns. So you need to give network marketing time to work. Great. Next slide. So let them understand that network marketing is not an investment tool. It is not. And you should be able to explain it to them with critical examples, clear, unchallengeable examples. Next slide, please. Someone says no sound. Please, can you hear me? Now, let's talk about Ponzi schemes. Ponzi schemes. Yeah, someone says DTC is also created for free. You see, you're not paying maintenance costs for technology, but let's move on. Network marketing and Ponzi schemes. What is the big difference? Let's continue. Now, you know, this subject of Ponzi schemes have done a lot of damage to our business. To the industry called network marketing. Ponzi schemes have done a lot of damage. If you can hear me, please type hear you. Type hear you. Type hear you. If you can type hear you.
Okay. All right, network has nothing on us today. Network has nothing on us today. I believe you can hear me. I believe you can hear me. I believe you can hear me.
Okay, great. Let's continue. So the difference between network marketing and Ponzi schemes. Again, this is another question that throws a lot of us off during close down or conversations with prospects. Yeah. So let's deal with the subject of Ponzi scheme. What is a Ponzi scheme? So a Ponzi scheme is actually a business set up by criminal. The intention is to defraud people. Come on. Can you hear me, please? Great. The intention is to defraud people from the beginning. They intend to defraud from the get-go. That's a Ponzi scheme. So sometimes people ask you this question that is it not a Ponzi scheme? Is it not this one? Let them understand that this is what a Ponzi scheme is. Now, something peculiar with Ponzi scheme, us here sincerely have fallen into the traps of Ponzi schemes. Me, I will not lie you. In my days of ignorance, I did MMM. If you know you've done one Ponzi scheme or the other, say I. Just type I. Just type I. If you know that you've done Ponzi scheme before, out of ignorance or out of greed, say I. I did MMM back in those days. I didn't know what was, I didn't know all of these back. Yes, I did, and I lost money. Now, Ponzi repeats again. It's a business set up by criminal minds with the intention to defraud unsuspecting people from the beginning. That is their mission. Their mission is to defraud. Listen, any business can fold up for any reason. For any reason. Dangote Group can fold up today. We have many businesses company can actually fold up for whatever reasons, economic challenges. I hope you can hear me. Economic challenges. Don't worry, God will help us. We'll conclude this training. God helping us. Yes. So economic challenges can make a company fold up. In Nigeria, because of the tough economic work environment or business environment, many companies have folded up and left Nigeria. So the fold up of a company is not what makes it fraudulent. No, but these are characteristics of Ponzi schemes. Number one, they promise huge returns. And that return, they promise it in a very short period of time. The turnaround time is very short. Characteristics of Ponzi schemes, pay attention so that you don't fall into any. So that you don't say, I've been in this diamond project for 6 months, 1 year. I've not made anything. This new Ponzi scheme comes up. Let me try it. Let me put my money there. Look at the characteristics. They will promise you huge returns in a very short period of time. Next, in a very short period of time. And they will tell you don't have to do anything. Almost zero effort or work is required in most Ponzi schemes. And this is the attraction for greedy and lazy people. I repeat, huge returns in a very short period of time with zero work required is the attraction for lazy and greedy people. God Almighty that created us worked before he saw the returns for his work, humanity. And then he set up a working system before reward is earned. He told man, cultivate, till the ground. And then the ground will give you its increase. If you don't till the ground, there will be no increase, reward. And God set up a system of sowing before reaping. So why do people embrace business opportunities that tell you don't do any work and you will get big money in a very short period of time? So greed and laziness makes people fall into Ponzi schemes. We need to understand it because I know that there are people here in Diamond Project who fell into this Ponzi scheme that just crashed. CBEX. I know people in my own team. Confession, I know. They fell into this CBEX that just crashed and you're in Diamond Project. Now learn the difference so you don't fall into another one. Another characteristic of Ponzi schemes are there are no product into. No product, no service. So where is the extra money they are paying you as returns coming from? They simply rob Peter to pay Paul. Then another characteristic of Ponzi schemes. I'm helping you understand the difference between network marketing and Ponzi scheme. The next, please. Another characteristic of Ponzi schemes is that taxes are not paid. Please let anybody that made money in CBEX come and show us the tax they paid to government. They can never pay tax to government because government does not endorse fraudulent businesses. So for your information, in network marketing, we pay taxes. Government recognizes us and there is a system where they deduct your withholding tax from your earnings. We'll see that as we progress. Next, please. Please pay attention to these differences so you can educate your downlines and want to follow the wagon. Okay? Now, what then is network marketing? What then is network marketing? Next. What then is network marketing? Network marketing, my definition, is a business model that functions in the distribution subsection of the commerce circle. Okay? There is a circle called the commerce circle or the circle of commerce. The circle of commerce is largely divided into three parts. So a circle with three parts. The first part is the producer of a product or the renderer of a service, the originator of a service rendering, or the producer of a product. At the extreme end of that circle, there is a final consumer. In the middle, you have the distributors or middlemen. That is the commerce circle. The producer, the middleman, the final consumer. That is the commerce circle, the circle of commerce. Now, network marketing is a business model that functions in that distribution subsection of the commerce circle. So we are saying that in network marketing, please, can you see the screen? Someone is saying, share your screen. Can you see the screen? I can see the screen. I hope everybody can see the screen. Please confirm you can see the screen. I can see the screen, Prof is sharing. So take note, there is a producer, great. There is the middlemen or distributors before the final consumer. Network marketing is a business model enshrined in that middle section, which is the distribution part, the middleman part. So it means that in the traditional commerce circle, next, in the traditional commerce circle, you still have a producer. You still have the final consumer. But network marketing has come to remove the plenty middlemen you have between the producer and the final consumer. So it's network marketing is actually the 21st century method of taking product or service from the manufacturer directly to the final consumer, cutting away the plenty middlemen that exist in between in the traditional business model. Okay, next. Now let's think about a product like Coca-Cola. I know Coca-Cola has a factory in Lagos, Agidingbi. Just pause, prof. Sorry. Coca-Cola has a factory in Agidingbi, Ikeja, and I think they have a factory in Idu somewhere in Abuja. I'm not too sure, but I know there's Pepsi in Idu though, and probably some other major states. Now, if you are thirsty and you want to drink Coca-Cola, you do not go to the factory in Agidingbi, Ikeja to go and buy Coke, or go to Idu to go and buy Coke, the factory. No. There is some woman near your house that has a kiosk that sells Coke. That's where you buy your Coke from. You are the final consumer. So how did Coke get to that woman living close to you? Trust me, between the factory in Ikeja and the woman near your house, there could be up to 8 or 7 distributors in that distribution space. They are middlemen. They are the middlemen between producer and final consumer. Now let's take, still sticking with Coke as an example, Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola could come out of, a bottle of Coke come out of a factory at production at a cost of like 200 naira. And Coke, if they sell it at that point, they will make profit. 200 naira, they will make profit. But guys, please, how much do you buy Coke right now? How much is a bottle of Coke? How much is a bottle of Coke? Oh, we are fit farm people. How much is a bottle of Coke right now? Who knows? 500 naira. Great, thank you. So imagine Coke coming out of the factory at about 200 naira. But you, the final consumer, is buying it at what? 500 naira. What happens? How come the price is almost double what it comes out from at the factory? It's simply because there are too many middlemen between Coca-Cola factory and your hand. Too many middlemen. And each of those middlemen put in their own profit elements. You have either the national distributor, then you have the state distributor, you have a regional distributor, then you have a big major wholesaler, you have a smaller wholesaler, then you have one senior retailer, before you have the woman that has a shop near your house, or probably even the boys that hawk during traffic. Up to 6, 7, 8 middlemen before it gets to your hand. And in between all these phases, they all put in their profit element. Now, let's go back to Coca-Cola. When this is produced at the factory, it is sealed. It is sealed, like the cap is sealed. It means that at every point of distribution, none of these middlemen is adding value to the content of the bottle of Coke. So the price they are topping is not really because they're adding value to that bottle of Coke. They're not adding value. It's just simply because it's moving through their hands before it gets to you. So for simply just distributing, it passes through 6, 7, 8 channels before it gets to you. And therefore, you are paying, it's you who is paying these 8 people. It's you paying all of them. Everybody puts their money on it. And we end up buying Coke for 500 naira. Now, network marketing has come to say, you know what? Look at that picture on the screen. Network marketing has come next and says, this middlemen, let's remove all of them. Let's compress all these middlemen in the channel of distribution. Compress all of them. We now have only the producer and the final consumer left. Then let's replace all these middlemen with only one person called the connector. Connecting producer and final consumer. Instead of having 7 middlemen, what if you have only one connector connecting producer and final consumer? Because there has to be a connector. Coca-Cola is not going to say, everybody come to my factory to buy. No. So somebody still has to make that happen. But we are compressing it into one. That one in that middle is the network marketing business model. This is the network marketing business model. So let us understand what network marketing business model is, so we can explain it to new joiners who seek more understanding. Some people ask, how do you make this money? This is how you make the money. All the monies that those plenty middlemen add to make profits, it's compressed and probably a lesser amount is paid to you. At the end of the day, you can end up buying Coca-Cola with this business model for like 350 naira. Which consumer will not be happy to pay 350 for a bottle of Coke when they used to pay 500 before? Everybody will be happy at that. And this is the advantage of the network marketing business model as a channel of distribution. All right? Now, what's the advantage now to all parties? The parties here are the producer and also the end user, final consumer. What is the advantage of network marketing as a business model? We already mentioned the advantage to the end user. You end up paying 350 or 300 for a bottle of Coke compared to when you were paying 500 when you had a traditional business model. So the consumer is happy. Now, for the producer, Coca-Cola, what is his advantage? Number one, you agree with me that with this business model, there is a lesser outflow of the product. So the product is coming out of Coca-Cola to only one distributor. Only one distributor. Unlike the other business model where different major distributors can have contracts with Coca-Cola, and there are different people that are major distributors. And in that kind of model, there is a high chance and possibility of adulteration, fake. You know how we have fake of everything almost everywhere in Nigeria. In the traditional business model, it can happen way more compared to when you have the network marketing business model, where it's only one person that the company deals with in the outflow of their product. Quality is maintained and controlled. That's an advantage to the company, because the company would want to have comfort and peace of mind that their quality product is not being falsified out there, because they trust the one channel through which their products come out. We all know that Nature's Way down here, that Alliance Emotion is a sole global distributor of Nature's Way's products. That's an advantage to the producer. Another advantage to the producer is this. The producer now, in the traditional business model, the producer will have to do heavy advertising. Now, we are staying with Coke as our example. What will make you, the final consumer, Go to Mama Emeka's shop. You are thirsty, you want to drink Coke. What will make you want to take a soft drink, for example? What will make you pick Coke and not Pepsi? What will make you pick Coke and not Pepsi? You know what will make you pick Coke and not Pepsi? It is called advertising, mental conditioning. Mental conditioning. That's what advertisement is. Mental conditioning. So you see a Coca-Cola spending millions of dollars in doing lovely, beautiful adverts, captivating. Hi, if you see where people are drinking Coke in the advert, it will be as if that's the next best thing after sliced bread. That bottle of Coke. The way they will do it, you yourself, the memory remains in you. Advertisements, they are beautiful, but they spend huge money to make this happen. So they mentally condition you to the day you desire or crave to drink soft drink. Now Coke you go one drink because of the advert you have seen that has stayed in your head. They spend money to do these things. Now, that is necessary so that when you go to a Mama Emeka shop, you will pick Coke because you remember that advert subconsciously and not Pepsi. Traditional business. But in network marketing, Coca-Cola is saved that huge expense they spend in doing adverts. Why? Because in network marketing, right, there is a method of advertising called word of mouth. Word of mouth is a method of advertising that network marketing uses. And statistically, it's been proven that word of mouth advertising is the most effective form of advertising. So here, Coke is saved from spending all those millions of dollars in doing adverts. So that's an advantage to Coca-Cola if they embrace network marketing as their method of distribution. They don't have to do advertisements anymore. Why? Because the network marketing company that they have partnered with will do the job of spreading the knowledge of the existence of their product through word of mouth. Majority, 99% of the people on this call right now join this business through somebody who you know, who recommended you or invited you. Word of mouth, the strongest form of advertising. You trust the person. Now, look, let me mention this. This is an element of our business model, network marketing, that Ponzi schemers steal. They steal this method of advertisement, word of mouth, and they apply it in capturing people. Let me use the word capturing people into their nets. And that's why lots of people confuse network marketing for Ponzi schemes. Majority of people that lose money in Ponzi schemes came in through word of mouth as well, and they lose money. That's why when you invite them to network marketing businesses, they think it is Ponzi scheme. Those Ponzi schemers, they have stolen this section or this segment of our business model, and they use it in defrauding people. But it's going to help if you can explain these differences to them. Tell them Ponzi schemes have stolen this minute part of our business model and they use it to entice people. And that's why people mistaken our business model for network marketing. You should be able to explain this next. Next, please. Next. All right. So now we understand the difference between network marketing and Ponzi schemes, and you can intelligently communicate it to new joiners or to prospects who have seen the business but are asking further questions. You can intelligently communicate it. Now, pay attention to industry facts about network marketing. Maybe you are in this business, you are new, you are thinking, am I in the right business? Or you are here, you are doing one leg in, one leg out. You are joking. You are joking in this business. Listen to industry facts. There is a projection that by the year 2030, which is just 5 years from now, the projected global network market growth will be $329 billion. I did not say million, billion. I did not say naira, dollars. $329 billion. 5 years from now, that will be the global network market growth. And you are lucky in 2025 to be in this industry already, and you are playing with the business. You are not doing all you can to grasp what it takes to succeed and then run with it. You are fortunate to be in this business if you are under the sound of my voice. Next, look at these projections. And after all of these facts, after all of these facts, embrace your business. Next, please. Someone says no audio. Please, can you hear me? If you can hear me, type 1. If you can hear me, type 1. If you can hear me, type 1, please. Okay, that's a 2. I said 1. But anyway, great. Thank you. Next industry fact is this. An average of 166 million human beings. I'll repeat that. An average of 166 million human beings are involved in network marketing globally. Are you joking? Are these people making money? Can you see the quantum of human beings involved in network marketing globally? And you are fortunate to be one of them. You are in the best business there can ever be. Trust me, you are. Next, please. Next, I'm part of this 166 million, and I'm glad and grateful to God that I am. Next, please. Network marketing have raised more millionaires. Please go back, Prof. Network marketing business have raised more millionaires than the movie industry. Oh, yes. Than the football industry. Oh, yes. Than the banking sector.
All right, Star Nation, please let's exercise a little bit of patience. As you can all see, Mr. Fego is actually having a little bit of network issues, but regardless, let's stay connected. Let's stay connected. And okay, she's back.
Back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back, please. Okay, Prof, can move to the next slide, please. Next. So I'm helping us understand the awesomeness of the network marketing industry. So we stop joking with our business. I'm helping us understand the awesomeness. You need to realize that you're in a very amazing industry. An amazing industry. Next, please. Next slide, please. Prof. Embrace it with all seriousness. Be so proud of it. Be so proud of it. Next, please. Next slide, please, Prof. Hear me. Please, can you hear me? Please confirm you can hear me. Prof, please, next slide.
Yes, we can hear you. I've moved the next slide, yes.
All right, Star Nation, let's stay connected. Let's stay connected. Network has nothing on us. Let's stay connected. I believe that we've been learning things so far. So let's just go to the comment section and start posting what we have actually picked, what we have learned, what has been at least for now, what have you decided to take home so far? All right, so let's go to the comment section and start posting what we have learned, because it's one thing to hear. Hearing and listening is different. So I just want to know that we're actually learning and hearing. So let's go to the comment section and post what we've been learning so far before Ambassador Fairgo joins us back. All right, so network has nothing, but just stay connected. No matter what happens, just stay connected. Network can happen, but we will be strong enough to stay to the end and get the juice of this training today. All right. So let's quickly do that. Start posting what you've picked, what you've heard, what you're going to implement, starting from today. All right, so let's quickly do that. Let's do that as we exercise patience and wait for Ambassador Fega to be back. All right. So let's engage the house. Go to the comment section. Start posting what you have learned. At least you have gotten a new nugget that will help for people that are going to join into your business, or people that you have conversations with later and they start telling you one thing or the other that is not accurate or correct when it comes to our business. All right. So let's go to the comment section and start posting those things that we've learned so far. So let's engage our minds. Let's engage our minds. What have you heard? What have you learned? What are you going to implement? Keep posting, oh, keep sharing. At least somebody can read maybe the points that you left, or maybe network took you out. You can get to go to the comment section and start reading what other people are posting. But you too might learn one or two. So let's engage ourselves. Go to the comment section and engage. You can post, you can share, you can also read through and pick out what you did not hear. All right, I can see lots of amazing shares on the comment section. All right, I can see lots of amazing shares in the comment section, and it's actually very great that we have been paying attention. I can see lots of beautiful shares in the comment section, and that's actually very incredible because we are going to be interacting our business just like many other businesses literally have to do with talking, conversing with people. So it's very important that you are backed up with the right and accurate knowledge to correct their perspective when we're having these conversations, and these people have a certain kind of mindset pertaining what we do. So trainings like this, in short, every training that is organized by Star Nation through our very amazing mentor, Dr. Elijah Mba, is actually very important for our growth, our development, and to have bank, bank of knowledge for us to be able to dish out and give out to people. So, because you cannot give what you don't have, right? So, listening and seeing that we're dropping lots of amazing comments just tells a lot that we're actually paying very close attention. So keep posting. If you learned more than one thing, you can also share. You don't just restrict yourself with just what you have shared already. You can also share. All right. So and those of us that maybe were not in the meeting throughout, you can go to the comment section and just pick one or two things so that you too have at least an holistic view about the training so far. All right. So we're still engaging. Star Nation. Let's do this. Let's go to the comment section. Let's post. Let it be known that we have gotten so much value, or we're still getting so much value, courtesy of the very amazing training that is being done by Ambassador Fego Adaja. Okay, she's actually back. So let's keep posting what we've learned so that at least she will see that how it works, even if network is sort of creepy, but she will see that she has been delivering so far and her effort is not in vain. So let's keep posting what we have gotten, what we have learned, what we heard, what we're going to implement, how we're going to respond to people when you converse with them. Because when you have knowledge and a person brings up something, you have there's a posture. Yeah. There's actually a posture when you know what you're doing. You can only know what you're doing through knowledge and practice. So when you know what you're doing, like when you know how to respond to someone, you are not in that fidgeting mode. When a person brings it, you already know, in short, you're already like 5 steps ahead of the person, and you can answer the person intelligently without making a fuss or being emotional about it. Knowledge and skills gets you to that point where you can accurately answer people's
Tracy,
in
I'm
very
back.
intelligent ways. Yes. All right. So thank you very much. God help us. Okay. So I'm as a fair on the stage is yours, please.
We're almost there. We're almost there. So very quickly, let's wrap up. What to look out for in a great network marketing? A huge number of us are already in the Month Project. I know that some of us still have our legs in internet marketing companies. Yeah, to be frank. But we have been taught over time by the leaders of this business what to call for in a great network marketing company. Again, this you can have with somebody who you have shown the business, but they've not made up their minds. So we can tell them
Okay. All right, not to worry. Mr. Fego will be back again. Not to worry, not to worry. But let's keep the excitement in the house. Don't worry, network has nothing on us. We are very, very strong fighters in this business. That's one thing I know for certain. Because if the network give us a bass, we give the network boost. All right. So we're actually very strong fighters. And Ambassador Fego will be back very shortly to conclude her training before we bring this section, this amazing, amazing section to an end. But so far, so good. I know that I know that we have learned quite a number of things today. Please don't get distracted because I know that when network takes us out like this, before you know, a person is touching their phone, another person is gisting. Oh, we're Unstoppable Hub. I can see you guys. Please just wave your hands. Oh, we're Unstoppable Hub. Please smile at me now. You guys' faces are so serious. All right, yeah, I can see you all. Well done. You guys are in your numbers. That's beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. I can see you all and I celebrate you all. The coordination there is absolutely all seated and it's amazing to see. I just had to give a shout out to you. You're looking very amazing this morning. All right. So, and every other hub that's seated, I celebrate you. Okay, I celebrate you. I cannot go and start looking at other hubs or a hub just prompted on my screen, so I have to celebrate them. All right. So, like I was saying, let's not get distracted. Let's still be connected. Make sure you're connecting, you're soaking in the training because this knowledge that you're getting today, you may not need it today, but believe me, in as much as you're doing this business, you will get questions that are pertaining what you're learning today. And because you have gotten this knowledge today, you better have accurate answers with a very strong posture to give to those individuals when they ask you some kind of funny questions. They are funny for us, but it's normal. It's just based on their perspective. All right. So I believe let's keep on posting what we've learned, what we're learning. I believe that we're writing I believe that we've written a lot. I believe that we've gotten responses to answer people's questions now, right? When we start to when we have conversations with them. So, all right. So, we'll just be waiting a little. We'll just be holding up a little before Ambassador Fego comes back. But in all, I know that we have gotten so much value today. Even I myself, even from the testimony by Dr. Opara to the training so far, we've gotten a lot of value, right? Okay, so I don't just want us to go to the comment section and post. If you have learned something, go and post value. I think we have overflogged value in Star Nation, particularly. All right. So if you've learned, okay, well, we're still learning. I did not say post value. I didn't say post value. I said I did not tell you to go and post value. All right. So I would not want that we post something to get to take away the shares that we've actually made pertaining what we have learned today. But I just want you to show some excitement. You have learned something, wherever, not on the chat section. Don't show your excitement on the chat section. Wherever you are right now, I just wanted to show your excitement there. Like, I just show some level of excitement because of the knowledge that you're not in the chat section. Let's pay attention. Don't post value. Don't show your excitement on the chat section. Show your excitement where you are, physically where you are. Yes, wave your hands. You can shout. You can jump. You can, wherever you are, not in the chat section. Do it where you are. At least you have learned something. You're learning. You're growing. Not in the chat section. You see now, we're in the section. I've said this thing like 5 times. Some people are still doing it is well. All right. Some people are still doing what I told them not to do. Right. This is why we have to be very careful because many times we're hearing, but we're not listening. We hear, but we don't listen. So that's why when you are in a training, don't just assume that you are, I can hear. You are hearing, but you're not listening. All right. So let's be very, 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 very careful. All right. Okay. So I'll just be giving out some announcements before Ambassador Fego actually comes back. I'll be giving up some announcements before she actually comes back. We're still having our ongoing 90 days challenge. I know that we're still having the ongoing 90 days challenge is still happening. And I know that we are aware of the 90 days challenge that is still going on. All right. And we also know that something very amazing, something very, very, very amazing is actually going to be happening very soon, in some exactly a month from today. And I know that many of us are aware. If you are not aware, it's just because you joined the business this morning. Even if you joined the business yesterday, you must have heard, you should have heard that you must have heard, or you should be aware that something is actually coming up by this time next month, exactly today, next month. We'll be having something very amazing in the city of Abuja. If you are aware, you know what I'm talking about, go to the comment section and post what we're talking about. All right. Let me see those of us that are aware of what is coming up very soon. It's going to be amazing. I cannot wait to see lots and lots and lots of us. All right. And I know that we know, yes, Evolve 2.0 is actually coming up next month. If you don't know what is Evolve 2.0, don't worry, I'm going to know. The best form of knowing is experiencing. All right. You're actually going to know, you're going to see, and I hope that you're going to be there. If you have secured your ticket already for the coming event, go to the comment section and post your name prestigiously. If you have secured your ticket, those of us that have secured our ticket are those of us that God will bless, because we have decided in this life that we'll not give our teammates, our team leaders, headache. And what you sow is what you will reap. Your team leader is telling you, go and pay for your ticket, go and pay your ticket. Some of us don't want to pay. And you want to build a business, an empire. May you not experience later on as a leader what you're giving your upline. So those of us that are writing our names, God bless you. You're doing a great job for making the work easier for your upline. All right. So Ambassador Fego, I hope that your network doesn't take you out again, but the stage is yours, please.
Shooting home this time. We're shooting home this time. Okay, so let's do this very quickly. Now, again, why you need to pay attention to this slide is because I want us to understand that we are in the best industry ever. And by extension, the best company in network marketing ever. Now, why you should look out for an amazing network marketing company is number one, they should have consumable, repeatable, affordable products. A network marketing company that will pay you well and can help you ride to financial freedom should have consumable, repeatable, affordable products. What does that mean? If you are in a network marketing business where the products are not things that people consume every day, and because they consume it every day, they continuously need to purchase those items, that company cannot be a ride or die company for network marketing. Example, I started a business in real estate because I like money when I resigned. I wanted to get into real estate, and I joined a real estate company, not just because it was real estate. The attraction for me was because there was a network marketing component in that company. This is very informative. This company is a real estate company, and they say that they also have network marketing components in it. So for me, I know real estate is a very rich industry. Then it also has network marketing components. That was why I embraced that company. The intention for me was to build financial freedom through network marketing in the real estate industry. That company is called P1. I, Fego Adaja, I registered with P1. Real estate network marketing company. And I was there for about 6 months, 6 months, 9 months. Now, the business, but yes, but guess what? I real residual income through that company. Why? Real estate is not a consumable, repeatable, affordable product. Listen again. You can recruit people into that company. Yes.
Oh yes, bad network should leave us alone. Bad network should actually leave us alone. Oh, so it's so amazing. It's also alarming that we're actually having bad network today. But regardless, I know that we're still learning, regardless of the bad network
I'm
issues.
back.
Yes, thank you.
The devil and network and Ponzi schemes are all liars joined together. We're going to finish this break. Now, listen to me. The reason why I left that company is because I realized that my downlines were not selling properties like I was selling for me to earn matching bonus from them. Why? People do not buy land and house every day, every month, every week. Do you understand? Real estate is not a consumable, repeatable, affordable product. Look at the cost of properties. So, yes, it's a great business. You sell your house, you sell your land, you get your commission. Yes. But as a network marketing company, the gain, the money in network marketing is when your team begin to work and earn and you earn upwards. It was not happening for me in P1. And I realized that was not a vehicle I could use to achieve the reason why I left my well-paying job. Stay with me. A network marketing company that can give you financial freedom should have consumable, repeatable, affordable products. So I left P1 because I could not earn a matching bonus from team members' activities who could not sell properties as I was selling. So I was just a salesman. I sell products, I sell properties, they give me my commission, but I was not any matching bonus. So a network marketing company must have consumable, I repeat, repeatable. If somebody finishes one sachet of C247 in 3 days, they need another sachet now. And it's affordable compared to real estate. So that's a great component of a good network marketing company. Two, there should be everyday, everybody products. Everybody drinks coffee. Everybody drinks chocolate drinks. Our products are affordable and repeatable. So a great network marketing company should have everyday, everybody products, okay? Across board. Another reason why I left that P1 industry, the products were not everybody products. A huge number of the Nigerian populace cannot afford to buy land. So it was not an everyday, everybody product. And that's why I left P1, a network marketing real estate company. Also, it should have a comprehensive training and support program. It should have an exceptional pay structure. It should have an impressive corporate benefit package and government approval. Next, we're running. Next. Now let's go to our own company now. Prof, next, just click on next for me. Now, hold on, just one, go back. In Prof, go back, please. In C21 FG / Alliance Emotion Global, go back, remove all those ticks, just the first one. In C21 FG and Alliance Emotion Global, do we have consumable, repeatable, affordable products? The answer is yes. That box is checked. Everybody uses coffee, drinks tea almost every day. Our supplements are affordable. You take them morning, afternoon, night, or morning and night, and it's finished. You need to buy it again. And that's why our earning is sustainable, because we have a consumable, repeatable, affordable product. Two, there should be everyday, everybody products. Yes. Does our company check this box? Oh, yes. In Alliance in Alliance in Motion Global, our products are everyday. Our supplements are supposed to be taken every day. In fact, one of the pillars of the Diamond Project is we should begin to live supplemented lives. So that box is checked, Prof. That box is checked. Our products are everyday, everybody product. Check that box. Even our Ultra H2 bottle, right? Everybody drinks water. So our products are everybody everyday product. Next, it should have a comprehensive training and support program. Haba, you cannot be in C21 FG and you say that training is lacking. How? It is you that is lacking if you say training is lacking. In C21 FG, the training is, in fact, they should be, if they should make us pay for the kind of training we receive. Many people cannot afford to pay for the mentorship we receive in this organization. And a great network marketing company should have a comprehensive training and support program. You heard Dr. Opara's testimony this morning. The support she has received is massive, and that's why she has achieved all that she has achieved. If you are not receiving support, maybe you are the issue, because training abounds. Next, it should also have an exceptional pay structure. Have you seen our earning structure? Who heard Dr. Opara when she said she does not do maintenance? Rather, before she started, she does now. Before she started maintenance, she had been encashing what she has been earning. A great network marketing company should have an exceptional pay structure. Our pay structure in this organization is next to no other. Other network marketing companies, they force you to do maintenance before you can encash. But here, your matching bonus, your direct connector bonus, you can encash it even without doing maintenance. Other network marketing companies, if you don't do maintenance, reorder. That 500,000 naira you're looking at in your DTC, or it will fly away at the end of the month if you do not do maintenance. You want to encash, a pop-up will come up. Because you have not done your maintenance for this month, you cannot access this fund. Kindly do your maintenance before you can access this fund. Do we have that in C2 Energy Diamond Project? No. So we have an exceptional pay structure. Even our matching bonus and direct connector bonus beats many other network marketing companies in this country, Nigeria. So that box is also checked. It should have an impressive corporate benefits package. Have you seen our corporate benefits package? There's a level you grow up to in this organization. In your details, you can use your gift checks to purchase certain items and also go on luxury trips. Very, very possible. An impressive corporate benefit package. And lastly, we have government approval. In network marketing, government approves our business. Government is in partnership with us. As we earn, there is a portion of our earnings that government deducts at source called withholding tax. When you encash, go to your DTC encashment. You will see gross. You will see the deduction and the net of what you will receive. That deduction is government withholding tax. Government will never tax a fraudulent company. So if you see any network marketing company and they cannot show you where they are taxed, which shows that they have government approval, run away. Again, we have partners in this business, even somebody in my team who needed proof that she has been paying tax to apply for visa. And we guided her on what to do. She went to Alliance in Global Office in Ikeja, and they printed the proof of tax payment for her and gave it to her. And she went to apply for her visa. Another proof that we have government approval. So, guys, with your full chest, please do this business. With your full chest, embrace this business. Again, talking about, next slide, please. Talking about training and support. Next slide, please. I want to talk about our retreat. You see, the confidence I have in this business, hold on, Prof. The confidence I have in this business is such that, I don't know whether my video is on. Can you see my teacup? Can you see my teacup? See my teacup? I put it on my head. Can you see my teacup? I put this network marketing business on my head like this with full confidence, like this teacup, because I understand what it takes. I want to talk about the importance of training again. We have a retreat coming up very soon. I was privileged to attend my first retreat 2 weeks after I joined the business, and it set the motion for me. Retreat made me decide to stay forward ever in network marketing, backwards never. Retreat made me say and made me realize that I am in the best industry ever. Many of us have been telling you about retreat, you are not ready to attend. Let me tell you the short secrets to success in network marketing. After paying your money to sign up, next, Prof, these are the secrets that will help you succeed in this business. Next, the short secrets to success in this business. The short secrets to success in this business. Prof, next, please. 1, you have to be coachable and willing to learn. And a good avenue for this is the retreat coming up. They are telling you about retreats. You are forming goals. You are forming ambition. You are forming whatever. You are working this and that. Can your job guarantee you residual income and financial freedom 10 years from now? If the answer is no, please get approval and be at the retreat. I don't know what you are waiting for. Be coachable and willing to learn. What you are going to learn in that 2 days retreat, compressed. Trust me, you cannot learn it in 6 months. And you cannot even pay the money's worth for that training. 2 days, compressed. You must be determined to be professional in this business. And training and learning will help you become a professional network marketer. Set proficiency targets for yourself. We have 7 skills in network marketing plus 1 leadership. Tell yourself, I have to be at so level of proficiency in all of these skills. I told myself when I joined the business, after my first retreat when I was 2 weeks old, I told myself, Fego, woe betide me. You know when the Bible says woe betide you? I told myself woe betide me, and because I meant what I was saying. Woe betide me if when I am 1 year in this business, my knowledge and skill gap is like a 2-month-old. And woe betide me if when I'm 3 years in this business, my knowledge and skill is like somebody who is 1 year old. Woe betide me. What helped me training and mentorship sessions? Do not miss this Evolve 2.0. Hey, do not miss this Evolve 2.0. Oh God. If you are sick and tired of singing the doom song that Nigerians are singing, do not miss this retreat. If you want to leave the WhatsApp group of those who are saying after Buhari, we thought it would be better. Tinubu came in and made it worse. Please leave that WhatsApp group. Some of us are not in that WhatsApp group. What can help you transcend quickly from that WhatsApp group is this retreat that you are joking with. Buy your ticket ASAP. Get there with your team members as well. You must be coachable. Your upline is telling you attend retreat. You are doing shakara. You are not coachable. You are not. Oh, you are giving all the reasons in the world. Not now. This one, that one. Next, you must be willing to do the work. Marketing is not Ponzi scheme. If you are lazy, you cannot succeed in network marketing. Period. If you are lazy, forget it. You beyond the quantity of work you have done. That's why I like network marketing. You work for 6 hours, you are earning as if you worked for 600 hours. Who can beat that? But you must work, and you must also be willing to give it time to grow. Give it time to work like any other business. Give it time to work. It's not a Ponzi scheme. Next, please. It's not a Ponzi scheme. So with all of these guys, be coachable, be willing to learn, be willing to do the work, and give it time. Network marketing works all the time if you put these 3 ingredients together. Finally, knowledge without action is useless. The summary of this morning's training, please go over it again. Get skilled, get informed, know how to address these fundamental questions that new joiners and prospects have, and see how to begin to rake in signups. And I'll give appreciation to all those who have made this possible for me. The platform, Dr. Elijah Amba's platform, thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate the opportunity. Dr. Tony, every day I thank you, appreciate you for helping me become who I am in this business. All the forces in Star Nation, the Hall of Famers, all the leaders, thank you so much. And Star Nation as a whole, without you here as an audience, I will not be able to do this. Thank you so much. And big thanks to my team members, the Elite Billionaires team. Without you, I am nothing. All of you put together have made me who I am. So thank you so much, and I love you all. Thank you for the time spent, and I pray that this will help somebody move to the next level in their businesses. God bless you. Thank you so much. Tracy, I'm done. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, Star Nation, Star Nation, Star Nation, let's together celebrate Ambassador Fego. She came, she saw, and she conquered. The network was bladadash, but she made it through to the end, and we celebrate you. Let's celebrate her in the comment section. Thank you for the very amazing training, even if network came. All right. Okay. All right. So let's celebrate her. Let's keep celebrating her. Like I mentioned, we love to celebrate our own. Oh, thank you very much. Unstoppable Confidence. Hope I can see you clapping your hands. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. Let's celebrate her in the comment section. So as I was saying, with respect, okay, as we're celebrating her, let me just be giving the announcement. Then I'll make room for Dr. Tony to actually close the section, right? So our retreat is actually coming up next month, and it's very, very imperative that we secure our tickets and also get our teammates to secure their tickets as well. So I actually made mention of those people that if they've actually secured their ticket, they should write their names, and they did. So make sure you're getting your ticket. Make sure your teammates are getting their tickets. The tickets for the early bet is actually coming to an end in no time. So it's very necessary that you get your ticket at the early bet price of 30,000. If not, it's going to go to 50,000 and it will not come back down. All right. So don't wait for last minute. Don't be waiting for the last minute to now start begging, please, and all of that. Make sure you're securing your ticket. We just have some couple of days before the early bet is actually over. All right. So go and secure your ticket if you have not yet. And if you have secured your ticket, I celebrate you. Well done for doing that. Well done for actually doing that already, for intentionally putting yourself in a point where you're growing to be able to maximize the full benefit of the business opportunity that you have actually come in contact with. I celebrate those of us that have taken the bold step to securing our ticket. All right. So those of us that are yet to secure our ticket, go and secure your ticket. You will never know the particular retreat that will just change it for you. So if you're here and your mind is, oh, I've gone for me, I even went for the regional retreat and oh, don't be that person that will put yourself in that position at all. Right? Like Dr. Tony would always say, and I'm just reiterating, the masters are always right. If you miss event, you're going to quit. And your posterity will not be happy with you. Because if Ronald Wayne knew what would be the outcome of Apple today, he would not have sold his shares. If you know what will be the outcome of your business in the next 10 years, 15 years, you will not keep that 30,000 naira because you feel that you are smart. All right. So let's not do that. Go and secure your ticket. Be very intentional about your growth. Be very intentional about your development. Be very intentional about the growth and development of your teammates. Go today. Make sure you are calling them. Make sure we're closing them to actually putting them in that venue so that their business can take up a new turn. All right. So let's also remember that we're having our millionaires school tomorrow. All right, by 8 p.m. Yes, we're having our millionaire school tomorrow by 8 p.m. So make sure you're connected an hour with the Phenom. Not millionaire school, an hour with the Phenom tomorrow by 8 p.m. Don't forget to connect to that section tomorrow, right? And I also mentioned the 90 days earlier that is still happening. Make sure you are part of it. Make sure we are doing everything within our reach to ensuring that we hit our targets and our goals. All right. So that being said, I'm going to be welcoming on stage right now. So let's go back to do our celebration the way we do. So with an emoji innovation on the comment section with your blasting fireworks, love emojis, fire emojis, and all of the emojis. Let's go to the comment section and make welcome. Let's go to the comment section and make welcome. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. Let's go to the comment section and make welcome the very amazing, energetic, phenomenal Dr. Tony Akabuno, the strategic motivator. All right, so the next voice you're going to be hearing, yes. Good morning, sir.
Thank you,
condolences, sir, for your brother.
you.
Condolences.
Thank you,
Right,
thank you
sir.
so much. Yes, thank you, Dr. Opara, for that very precise and very clear. It was very clear, unambiguous story. And thanks, Fego, for reiterating what you say in network marketing for the training. And again, even in network challenge, I must thank Ambassador Tracy for moderating this excellently well. The engagement was super, very superlative. I thank all of you. And for those who stayed put, who were patiently staying put, what I want to say just to reemphasize only one word, it's called believe. Believe is the word. If you need to choose one word that can make you be super successful in network marketing, it's called believe. And you know what? Guess what? As a Christian, we pray prayer, oh God, help my unbelief, because we're naturally unbelievers, right? How do you get your belief to a point? Because if you have belief, to be determined, that will determine your energy, determine your passion, determine your result. But how do you now believe? There are people that can be Thomases who need to see before they believe. Don't worry about the darkness. I'm in the VIP lounge at the airport. I'm about to fly in about 10 minutes from now. right? I have to just wait so I can close, right? Now, to help your belief, you know what you need to do? You need to see evidence. That evidence will not come from you. It will come from somebody. I know why you were lucky, right? There are enough evidence, but some of them might be scanty. There's only one opportunity. It's called a massive gathering. That was how my belief was high. The Dr. Tony you see today, right? I moved from unbelief to belief, and that came from one arena event, not at anything, not a regular training where you don't get enough evidence and testimonies. It's at events. So what we should be pray at prayer point should be that we should have opportunity where there'll be massive gathering. There's going to be gathering next month. Next month, there's going to be gathering. There's going to be gathering next month in Abuja. We must commend the leadership of Star Nation. After regional retreat again, there's going to be a national retreat. You know why you should not miss this? Because it's going to help your unbelief. It helps your unbelief, you'll be super successful. You know why? Your prospects will see the passion in you. You can't fake it. I know why you must kill your excuse. Let me tell you why you must kill the excuse you are cooking up now. Eh? Some of you are cooking up excuse now that will not help your unbelief. You know the excuse you are cooking up? You might be a pilot. You might be a doctor. You might be a nurse. You might be whoever and whatever you do. I don't care about your job description. What I can tell you is that I just buried my brother on Friday. Guess what? The world moves on. That job you don't want to give excuse for, right? That job you don't want to leave for those 2 or 3 days. When you die, which you will die, everybody will die. No matter who you are, the day you are born, you must die. Yes. You die, you are replaced the same minute. You are replaceable. If you are the best surgeon, you are the best physician, you are replaceable. You think the word, who are you that they will replace? You are replaceable. If you know you are replaceable, hello guys, so long as you believe network marketing can pay you, there's no profession today in Nigeria, right? You work that profession for the next 30 years. What you earn a month, right? You can't earn in a month 5 million naira. Where? Who will pay you? But in network marketing, it's impossible to earn less than 10 million naira a month after 10 years. Only 10 years passive income. We try to show you the evidence. That's what I need to tell you today. So if you're here, you are cooking up excuse not to attend Evolve. You are playing with your future. You are jeopardizing the future of your children and your generation yet unborn. And you know what? It will be your fault. The Lord have mercy on you. Give you the courage, the grace of courage to kill any excuse you are cooking up now. And know that no matter the job you are doing, if you are a doctor, you save life, others can save life. If you die, others will save that life. Leave that job and go to that retreat to help your unbelief. So I repeat, help your unbelief. You want to help your unbelief? Go to retreat. Make sure you buy tickets for yourself and your downlines. Help your unbelief. That's my message. Help your unbelief. That's my message. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Dr. Opara. Thank you, Fego. Thank you, Tracy, for the amazing moderating. God bless everyone. And have an amazing week. Make sure I want to see you everyone in Abuja. I'll be in Abuja live for the retreat. I want to see you. Something I'm going to share during that retreat, something that God revealed to me during my brother's burial. I'll make you love network marketing. I shared a bit with the masterminds, Dr. Abasin, Ambassador Juliet, and Dr. Mba, when they came for my brother's burial. I gave them a bit of it, what God revealed to me. I'm going to reveal it at the retreat. Get ready. You want to hear it? Come to the retreat. Thank you so much. Help your unbelief. So if you understood what I said, type it. Help your unbelief. Type it. Help your unbelief. Help your unbelief. Type it. Help your unbelief. Help your unbelief. Help your unbelief. Type it. Help your unbelief. Help your unbelief. That's it. Right. Thank you so much. Tracy, you can bring the meeting to a close now.
All right.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I wish you safe flight. All right. So right about now, Star Nation, please let's go to the comment section very quickly and make welcome our very own, very own amazing mentor, the mentor of the mentors in Star Nation. All right, Star Nation, go to the comment section and make welcome Dr. Elijah Umba. Sir, please, the stage is yours. The stage is yours. You're welcome. We celebrate you, sir. The stage is yours.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I had to speak with Dr. T. Excellent closing, Dr. T. I didn't even know I was going to still be part of the meeting. I'm sure I've missed a lot, but of course, thank God it was recorded. And because it was recorded, I will be able to go through it on YouTube. You know, I was on air while the meeting was going on. I just got into Abuja right now. So I met the part of the testimony. At least I attended the testimony by Dr. Chidinma, and there's a lot to be said about it. And even the little part of Adaja's meeting that I met, I'm going to share my thoughts on them tomorrow. There is something that I learned from Dr. Chidinma's testimony, and it's just a proof to the fact that Dr. Chidinma just dismantled the excuses of a lot of persons. I was even thinking that maybe going forward, if somebody complains that I've been doing this business for the last 2 years, it doesn't work. I think we should sue the person. I think we should sue the person to a court. To court, the person should produce their lawyer, produce their evidence. The person should be sued for defamation. I think that should be done. You should just be sued. You come to court, come and prove what did you do in that 2 years. Okay, that is making you coming to lie against a reputable organization like this. When they ask you to make this, how many rings did you make? I made 2. How many rings? 2 contacts. Okay, what else did you do? I never read any book. Fego said sometimes she was rounding up just now that if by the time she's 1 year, our knowledge base is that of a 3 months old, then it's a problem. A lot of us have done 2 years. Our knowledge base is not even that of a 1 year, 1 month old. As Dr. Chidinma was sharing her own story, she made mention, she said certain things that we could see in her books, As she said those things, I knew that she has been reading. And you can see from the result that she'll be doing what she's doing. So I think we should get to that point. You be sued for defamation, you go and get your lawyer, you come and defend yourself on what you did. By the time you finish defending yourself, next time before you open your mouth, you know that there can be consequences of the things that we say. Now, people have this result. That's one thing. The second thing I need you to go from this meeting, Dr. T just mentioned to me, I need us to know that our mindset works off on our teammates. The same way a parent's mindset works off on his children, our mindset works off on our teammates. A lot of us cannot raise people that can make $1 million in a month. Why? Because we do not even believe it is possible. We don't even believe we can make $1 million in a month. So because of that, if certain people sign up into your team, they cannot grow at this rate because we do not believe it's possible. So start fixing your mindset ASAP so that you don't put your teammate at a disadvantage. Because some of us, if we're the one that recruited somebody like Dr. Chidinma, should have quit the business. Because, of course, you can't even sell to her that such is possible. So work on your mind and improve this thing. Of course, Dr. T just mentioned, we just came back from Delta State where we went to bury his elder brother, and his mindset and posture towards the business, even everything. In fact, the mindset and everything, as we were in that place, we were even brought up business, talked about it, so I was like, wow, the mindset is crazy. So I condolences, Dr. T, you are with us, we always got your back 247. But of course, Dr. T has already moved on. So after posting condolences, you to move on and take your business very seriously. Congratulations, Dr. Chidinma. I'm going to share a few things I learned from you tomorrow at the Millionaires, an outday finam. And also, Fego, thank you for the delivery, at least the little part I heard. I'm still going to go through everything again because it's online. Thank you, Dr. T, for sharing. If you've not gotten the ticket for the Evolve, I just think you are not doing very well. I just think you are not doing yourself any good. In fact, you've not gotten for at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 persons already. And if you are making an excuse or because I just think you don't understand what we are doing here. I just think you are doing yourself a great disservice. I just think it is not fair to yourself. I just think posterity might not be very, very happy with you. I just think the 80-year-old in you might just be saying, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? How much is it? How much is it? So please get your tickets, get it very quickly, and make sure you are at that meeting. Then get your teammates to get theirs very quickly and make sure that they're in that meeting. From this week, from today exactly, we have 1 month. We're just 1 month away from the Evolve. I want to start seeing promotional videos on the Evolve. I want to start seeing people's testimonies on the Evolve, the ones they've attended before, post them, put them in circulation, let everybody get to see it. I want every social media handle, every place to just be ringing above. In fact, let people just look at it, this above, what is happening, what is it? Maybe it's something, the world is coming to, and maybe we're the ones that do not know. Please take this very, very seriously. And we got on our side, we are resolutely unstoppable. So go out and build your business. For people in Port Harcourt, we'll be having a mega event there on the 14th and 15th of 14th and 15th of June. So make sure, ask your leader if you are clear to invite into that event. It was an event initiated by Dr. T, of course. I'm going to partner in that event. So ask your leader to be sure that you are clear to invite to that event. Then, of course, as part of the end of the 90 days challenge, so most of the leaders are planning events in different locations to mark the end of the 90 days challenge. So please take yours very, 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 very seriously. Don't just be waiting for other leaders, and don't just end the 90 days challenge without multiple mega events in different regions. If you do this, you're going to get the results. Our business is simple. If you do, you get the result. If you do not do, you will not get the results. Okay? May God bless our efforts. May God bless the labor of our hands as we put them to work. God bless you all and have a productive week. Bye. Tracy, please bring the meeting to a close or end the meeting.